Good afternoon, I'm Robert Merrings from S1 Properties. We are an office in housing people here in Kiev. We do this for the last 6 years, and I'm going to give you a small introduction of the areas, especially the housing areas to start with in Kiev. This is Kiev, this is the main street, the center, and in a way this part here and this part here is where most of the people would like to live. There is a distinction very easy to make in new apartments and old apartments. The old apartments have more characteristic features. They have high ceilings, but they lack often a good hallway and a concierge and underground parking, which you will find in all the new buildings. Also, one of the things that Kiev is known for is that there are very few big apartments. It's the four bedroom, 5 bedroom apartments are rare and therefore also very expensive. If you look in the range, it goes from like a studio from $1,500 to the bigger apartments in the new buildings up to $10,000 a month. But for housing, it's also important where the schools are, and there are actually two major international schools, which is the Kiev International School and the Pechersk International School. The Pechersk School is, if you have here the center, this is where the Pechersk School is. This is located here. And if you see this here, you can actually take a quick route into the center. The areas around the Pechersk School where people would like to live, the most preferred areas is here, very close to the center in a way, there are 3 areas here. And there is a botanical garden here and the Lavra and famous architectural sites. Those are the most preferred. Then here are some housing areas, and here is a Sophievska area where there are also houses. This is, you would say, for houses you find approximately between $4,000 to $10,000 per month. The houses here actually start most of the time from 6 till 15, even beyond that, per month. There are actually few houses available because most people that build the houses would live in those houses, and since there are actually few housing sites, a lot of people stay there and don't rent it out. But there is definitely, with those areas here, around the Pechersk School, a good choice of houses, but still the quality of the houses and also the decoration of the houses is often classic and to the wish of the owner. It is not very modern. It is not like a simple house with wooden floors and white walls is difficult to find, and therefore they are very much in demand, and therefore the prices are also very high. That's the Pechersk area. Then if we would go to the other school, which is the Kiev International School with a more American curriculum, that one is located in this area here. And which is actually, here is a main street out of Kiev, and that street is quite busy. So from the Kiev International School to go back to the center in order where the office would be, it can take you up to an hour. It depends a little bit where you live, because here is the Nivki area, which is close to the school, and there you have good houses, which is also an area which is the most looked after for the kids' school. But there are some, really here, if you see it, this is part of the circle ring, and outside of the circle ring there are 3 areas, Akademka Radok, there's Petropavlska Bozchajvka, and there's Sophievska Bozchajvka. Those are new areas where you have not the old, like in those areas here, you have often an old dacha next to a new house. Here you have all new houses. And for actually all the housing areas, there could always be a shortage of electricity or not regular water supply or things that is not really related to which area you are. But from this area here, 1, 2, 3, and this is Nivki for Kiev International School. And here is those areas, here is for the Pechersk International School.